Every great army needs a great leader, and today we're talking about how to make your leader stronger in Warcraft Rumble, and we're going to focus on one of my favorite leaders in the entire game, in all of the Warcraft universe, the bearer of Ashbringer himself, Tirion Fordring. Hello, welcome, I'm Rich Slayton, this is Slayton Mobile Gaming, and we're doing a whole great run of videos here for Warcraft Rumble. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, like this video, do all the fun stuff, because we're doing some great deep dives on aspects of Warcraft Rumble, and today, as I said, we are focused on the leaders. And specifically today, we're going to dive into Tirion Fordring, but some of this advice is good for leaders overall, because of course, your leader's power, your leader's strength is a big part of how you build your army. Not only is it important for the synergy between what your leader does and what your troops do to fill out that army, but there are other aspects of that leader that can be really critical for your success and failure, both in PvP and PvE. Now, we're choosing Tirion Fordring today because he is pretty simple to use in both different areas. If you look at the animation here, his ability to heal himself and those around him is really great, especially if you can get a nice ball going with two Tirion Fordrings on the field at the same time, healing each other, making a big, very hard to stop downhill push, which works in all phases of the game. His Holy Light ability is what we're talking about here. He's big, he's tanky. You might have known him as a paladin in his past appearances in other Blizzard games and other parts of the Warcraft universe, but we're focusing on him today. Now, there are a couple of things to think about when it comes to picking your leader, and one of those things you're going to see that we're going to focus on today is upgrading these bonuses. Your leaders do come with some built-in bonuses based on what type of troop they put in these spots, and that can boost the level of those troops when they go into those spaces. You can actually see here that I've already leveled up this third spot, my tank spot, plus 2 bonus levels, and I have matched a tank here into that position with my Stonehoof Tauren. You can also get more these bottom 3 rows. If we go look at Jaina Proudmoore, you see how I don't have those matched up, and I don't have these bottom 3 rows. You can get those by doing certain content. So today we're going to upgrade my Tirion Fordring from common to uncommon, which I've been saving for this video right now. We're going to go and I'm going to show you where and how to upgrade these different spaces and get more of these different bonuses, these bonus slots. And hopefully, we're going to unlock a new ability for Tirion Fordring. So first and foremost, I've been saving this upgrade for the video. Very excited to do it. We're going to take Tirion Fordring into Uncommon and unlock a talent slot. So here we go. Yes! Bonus level. Goes from gray to green. We now have a talent slot unlocked. Tirion Fordring ready to rock. And now I'm going to go straight over, before we get anything else, I'm going to go straight over here. And I'm going to take a look in the shop. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's here in this bonus XP area. Great. Some more for my wonderful tank. I don't currently have a Recombobulate, which is unfortunate. I really wish I had a Recombobulate so I could go, you know what I'm going to do? Just to clear some, I'm going to try to see if I can maybe just roll the dice here. Dark Iron Miner is great, so might as well go ahead and get some stuff for him here. And yes! Oh, we did it on one try! Oh, collection level up, which is awesome. We're going to claim these rewards. That's great. But most importantly, and we unlocked a Tirion Fordring. We got Consecrate, which is not his best of his abilities, not his strongest of his abilities, but an ability is better than none. So let's go ahead and buy this one. Damaging enemies inside. So now his heal is going to do both, right? We'll go ahead and put that into this space. Let's take a look at it. And a bonus level. I mean, this is just perfect. Oh, it was meant to be here. It was meant to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we just did. So we took him up to that next level, right? We took him up from common to uncommon. We got those stars unlocked. And then look at Consecrate. Regularly consecrate the ground, damage enemies within. So now not only is he healing inside that big ball you're going to push downhill with, he's also doing more AoE damage in that ball as well. So that's going to be super helpful for us, of course. We're really excited for it. The one that I really wanted was Divine Shield. Gain a magical shield at 30% health, absorbing all damage for 5 seconds. That's what I really wanted. That's what makes those tank balls of his really difficult to stop. But I'll take any ability now over no ability. So that's very, very cool. So we've taken Tirion Fordring up a little bit. As long as we're here, I think do I have enough gold for that? Oh, no, I don't have anywhere near enough. A Mega Undead Tome would have been very cool. Don't need that. Don't need anything from a major Blackrock Tome right now. So we'll hold off on spending more. We did great. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and actually take Tirion Fordring out into the world. But we're going to go and make Tirion Fordring even stronger by doing by going into a dungeon. Now you can see it has this full clear, right? Army upgrade bonus levels to equip minis. So we're going to go ahead and go through this dungeon. It's a 3-map piece of content where you gain bonuses from everything you do, but completing it is the most important thing. A full clear, meaning you get through all 3 levels, that's going to give you more of these bonus levels that we see here. So I would love to unlock a bonus level slot for this last slot here where I have my Quillbore currently, but upgrading these other ones too would be phenomenal. Upgrading my tank slot, either of my alliance bonus slots, my range slot here, like I'm happy to upgrade either of those. And that's how you can get 3 bonus levels for all the troops that you have in your army, which is massive. That's absolutely huge. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, and we're going to go and attack. We're going to jump in to our first level of the dungeon. Each level you get to choose a relic, something that helps you be a little bit stronger in the fight. So we have Aegis of Recovery, deploying your leader plus heals all your alliance minis by 50%. Let's see. On death, your minis leave behind a flower, healing the first ally that touches it. Nope. Bloodshot Greaves. Whenever you have 3 or less active minis on the field, they gain Bloodlust. Well, no, our whole thing is about trying to make big, like, super pushes together. So I don't want to be low on minis on the field. I think we're going to go ahead and get him, because kind of the goal here is going to be to get 2 of him on the board at the same time, so they heal each other, and again, do that big roll downhill. The heal ball, the Tirion heal ball, if you will. All right, looking at our first fight here through this dungeon, we have a bunch of troops that are all in stealth mode, so they'll get the first shot on us. It should be pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little AoE on this side. Tank right in front of it. That troll is gone. We're going to change the direction here. Let's see if we maintain this change of direction. Great. I thought that maybe those troops would pull, but again, they're in stealth, so it doesn't really matter, actually. Now, we're just going to go ahead and get a Tirion going here, and then we're going to defend her with a little bit of stun help from our bandits. I want to go ahead and get him out of here right now. I'm going to get those bandits stunned on the Quillbore, but I'm going to do a lot of damage over there. And first fight, first exchange, so good. I'm going to throw a little support up here behind Tirion, and then see if I can, how fast I can get to a second Tirion here. Because we might be able to just get this done really fast if I can get the second Tirion up there to help out. Right, so you can see the ability has already been doing a great job with healing, with causing damage. I mean, we are just about to, we got this one, this is already done. Let's go ahead and throw some of these behind just to get the job finished, but that's it. Nice and easy. And we are one step closer to upgrading our leader. Very cool. All right, so first step down, we'll claim our reward for Mr. Smite. Cool, use to continue failed dungeons. Arc energy, upgrading your mini like we did earlier with our Tirion Fordring. Stage 1 down. Stage 2 coming up, our next relic. Elemental minis shock their attackers. I don't have elemental minis. Oh, I have one, but I don't really need it. Your leaders gain 1 level each time they're deployed. That's actually really powerful. Playing leader summons 2 bandits. Playing your leader summons 2 bandits is actually really crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and go with this one because the goal is to get Tirion Fordring out a lot. Right? It's part of why we have the bandits, which are only cost 1 in here. We can partially have them so we can cycle back around and get our leader back on the board a whole bunch. Part of that idea of creating the Tirion heal ball that we saw earlier. So let's see if we can do that again here. All right. So we have 3 lanes. Oh, yeah. Cookie. So we're going to get a whole bunch of you can see this lane coming from the outside. These are going to give us a whole bunch of extra big waves that will come in. So we're going to go ahead and just focus on this left lane, I think. I think that's going to be the play. So here he goes, getting ready to send his wave. I'm going to start with you right in the back. Right, pretty simple. And you know what? Oh, I don't have... We're going to go ahead and meet on this side. I'm going to add a little bit more here. And then now... Ooh, you know what? Let's go ahead and kill you, and don't let you get that gold, and I'll send my gold over there, my gold collection. my Cobalt Miner. I don't love what's happening here. We use the bandits to pick up. And see that they're not picking up the initial shot. But they're doing okay. This is kind of a hard fight. Just because the free lanes are annoying and you get lots of pressure. But in the end, we will be okay. I'm going to go ahead and set up to the left. I'm going to take that. I'm going to tank that damage that we're seeing here, and then support our tank with a little bit of aerial damage. And we really need to control the gold game. This has been hard so far. Bandits get some stabs and keep her alive. They don't. I'm gonna have to go ahead and drop a Quillbore. I need to figure out how to control the earning in this game. So far, this fight has not been going my way. And you see they are getting the gold generation on their side is going really well. We're gonna go ahead and put Tirion down here, and then put a tank in front of him. And now these two will work together. We'll get that control of that chest on the left. I think he's gonna go to the center now. Let's go ahead and we'll just play that center. We'll go ahead and double down on that center fight. I don't love what's happening over there, but we kind of have to just deal with it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get him off the board. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. And I'd love to get a second Tirion to support this one, because that first Tirion might be able to survive this fight. I think he will. Oh, no. We got two of them. We got two long guns. And, oh, man, look at all that range attack. I'm going to put a tank here to stop that damage. This is not easy. But that's why it's the higher level content. Where are you going? Where are you going? All right, so I actually have a little bit going on here. I'm going to try to defend this center lane now. Right, I have control of the center lane. So I do want to make sure I hold on to that.
Line them up.
So I'm going to go ahead and attack here. I'm going to put Tirion down here. And maybe I can defend long enough to get Tirion. We're going to have to... Oh boy, we are in trouble. I'm going to throw some bandits behind this Tirion. I'm going to try to see, you know, we might have to just double down on Tirion over to this direction. But here comes another wave. Another big, crazy wave. I think I can steal this gold right here, though. And it's a triple now. Oh, I put it too close to the crossbow, though. Oh, I put it too close to the crossbow. Big rookie move. Overtime. I want to control this middle. Now I'm going to send a second Tirion as soon as this is mine on the right-hand side. Oh, but I have to stop that. Let's do one of these to stop her. Send a second Tirion this way. I wonder if that second Tirion can catch up to that first one. I think he can. This is going to be close. This is going to be really close. We are in overtime. Gotta get a tank out here. I cannot take really any more damage. So let's go ahead and really make sure we win the fight over here on the left-hand side. Tyrions are holding on. I'm going to send some support there with a Quillbore. And then actually try to just rush this. Let's send these bandits. Take that gold. Oh, we're in good shape. We could win this. We could really win this. Let's go ahead, and we did it. Yes, let's go. That was a hard fight to stay in the pocket for him. But making some little adjustments in the middle, knowing that I had to control the gold, I had to control a lane, and then had to get that Tirion ball going. Once I got it going, GG, well played. A little more for our bandits. Love that. All right, so we'll claim our reward for that one. And now we're on to stage 3. And let's choose our relic. Range minis gain poison. That's actually pretty good in this one, given how the range I'm. Non-spell minis have half of as much health and deal double damage. No, because I want a tanky fight. Each gold you mine partially heals your minis. No, I don't fight for gold much. So we're gonna go ahead and gain the poison, especially because I have 2 kind of splashy range troops. That's gonna be really good for us. So let's go ahead and oh boy, Sneed's gonna put a lot of extra troops on the board here. So let's see if we can get this one finished out and get the big dub in the end. All right, so we're going to see troops coming from that little spigot there. He's already got a sapper on the board. Let's let's go ahead and... Oh boy, yeah, that's a nice, easy way for you to gain some gold right out the gate. Let's go ahead and go here. No, I have to tank that shot. I'm gonna put a little bit... Ooh, that was not good timing for me. That was really bad timing for me.
Line 'em up.
Oh, but look at that. Look at the damage I can get with the Huntress on all those sappers. I'm gonna actually be able to take that crossbow there, I think, pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and support that fight. Just to make sure I don't, like, take it and then give it up immediately. There we go. That was great. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all those little guys. Look at all those little guys I'm gonna eat up nice and easy. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to push the right-hand lane. And I'm actually gonna put a lot into this right-hand lane now. Because we almost got that. Yeah, that was a useless aerial attack there. Okay. So, I'd love to get a Tyrion's still kind of bared out. This is where I'd love to have a second Tirion. Let's go ahead and just try to support this fight. Tirion is staying up. I need to stop this from happening. Because I cannot let you get all that gold right on my doorstep. And can I get that gold actually and get a second Tirion out? That would be a big win here. He's still alive, but he needs some help. He's still alive, but he definitely needs some help. Oh no, all those flying banshees. Oh, that would have been so huge. All right, we're gonna throw some AoE back here to clear out primarily all that extra flying damage. I'm gonna go, oh, I can't take that with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this chest on the left-hand side. And that's it. So this is a problem. So you can see, actually, my whole strategy is being blown up a little bit right now because I really want to stack my Tirion Fordrings, and I can't. I can't get back around in time. But this is also why this deck tends to win a lot in overtime, right? Because that's when you can start stacking those and getting those big pushes. Oh, see, he's copying stuff from me right there. Anything that hits that is a huge problem. So let's go ahead. Let's put you here. Let's put you over here. Put you a little low so they can get some room. I really want to avoid this middle lane as much as I can. But obviously it's not going to be possible to avoid it forever. So I'm going to let her just work right there. And now we're going to double down to this right-hand lane. We're going to avoid that middle path. That middle path is tempting, right? You avoid all the different towers and stuff, and maybe you can get a better attack. But then you have the big problem of your troops getting clocked. I like that this DPS is protecting Tirion. And see this, we're going to do a second Tirion. We're going to create our heal ball right here. And now we are in heal ball mode. Love it. We're going to go ahead and not let that happen. There we go. This is looking pretty good here. Let's send a little bit more behind you. Let's go ahead and get this gold here. And now we are going to just full send. We're going to full send here. I think we win the race. That's the goal here, is to just win this race. Oh yeah, you can see we got it. We got it, baby, let's go! And that's how you get it done, folks. That's how you get it done. Waiting a little bit, not losing early, knowing that you can just ball up those Tirion Fordrings at the end. A little extra for our Quill Boar. But now here's the real magic. Here's where the big stuff happens. Let's claim our reward. +3. Now we get options. We don't get to choose exactly what happens when we upgrade, but we get some options here. So I don't love the options here. I don't want another alliance. I guess I'll put flying in for now, and then we can replace that in the future. All right, so we got that, and now we get upgrades here. So let's go ahead. I don't mind upgrading my leader here. That's actually nice to guarantee another level for Tirion. Upgrading one of my alliance slots would be good too, though. But I'm gonna be getting more of those. So let's go ahead and get my leader upgraded. One guaranteed, a free level for your leader is awesome. And then, ooh, max out the tank. Yes, please. Gold on our tank, and this is gonna be awesome because now your tank gets 3 bonus levels when you go into every fight. That's super rad. That is really huge, and that's why dungeons are so valuable. And this is, again, we're talking about trying to make our leaders more and more powerful. Let's go back and look at Tirion Fordring now. And look at that. Boom. So now, instead of just being down at level 11, we now have a level 14 Stonehoof Tauren, right? And so the difference is absolutely huge. That's massive, especially for a troop is so critical for the way that this fights. And by the way, any tank that I put in there is going to do the same thing, right? If we equip you in here, you also get that bonus, being a tank. So really, it's flexible for whatever tank you want to use. It doesn't have to be Stonehoof Tauren, but no matter what, you see it goes from level 11 up to level 14. We love that. So this is your leader. Your leader is critical. And today we did some great stuff. We took our leader up from a common to uncommon. We unlocked an ability, and we upgraded a lot of these troop slots to make this army even more powerful. Your leader is the heart of your army. You definitely want to have a nice variety, but you also want to make sure that you really, the ones you're using a lot, especially the ones that are flexible, like Tirion Fordring, who's good for both PvP and PvE, that you are putting a lot of effort into making sure they grow nicely. And you can go in there and you can grind these dungeons, right? I can do more here. I can go work on other leaders, or I can continue bringing him up further and further. So this is a nice week for us. It's Alliance Week. Got to do Tirion Fordring. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and let me know what topic you want to cover inside of Warcraft Rumble, because we're going to be here all summer and longer doing more and more fun stuff with Warcraft Rumble. That's it for me. This has been Slayton Mobile Gaming. As always, be excellent to each other and party on, dude. Peace.